Start our 5-minute rule right here, and let's go ahead and get this started, and we're off and running. As you can see here, we have the same image. I promise you I will be using multiple different images in reference to adjusting, because we don't want to sit here and look at the same image. It can get kind of boring after a while. So we get over here to the adjustments, and we're going to go to the level next. Okay, we get over here to the levels, and we have a histogram kind of similar to this one up here. And when we get over here to the adjustment layers here, we always kind of want to play around and go with the auto and see what we can get out of the auto in reference to the layers there. So let's turn the preview off, turn the preview back on, and right here within the levels adjustment, you can see here that it has made a difference here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that again, turn that off, and then we have a little fly out here, and we can save the preset, we can load presets, we can delete current presets, which is not available because we don't have anything saved. So just kind of making sure we exhaust all our possibilities. I'm going to jump right over here to the histogram next, and as you can see here that it was set on 16, and as I start to slide that there, you can see what type of difference it makes there. So I'm going to take that back to 16. All right, we got the middle adjustment here, and I didn't see where that was, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit my Command Z, which is a shortcut that you can use, or Control Z if you're on a PC, to get back to where it was. So that was at 1.8, 1.18. We can adjust it there, and you can kind of see it makes it a little darker. Right over here is at 238. I do believe, yep, 238, and we can slide this, and you can see how it kind of makes it brighter when we kind of bring this one down right here. So that's what it's all about, is a matter of making sure that you kind of play around with all the settings that's available to you. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and we're going to say the output levels here, we can make it, the darker, you can lighten it up here, or we can bring it back down here. Let me hit Command Z, bring it back to 26, or we can just bring it down here, the lightning, and we can make it a little bit darker. It looks like we have a little bit of a film over top of the lens there. Okay, so right over here we have, I'm gonna look at the options here real quick. Under the options, something that I've never even touched before, never even messed with. It says find the dark and light colors. You can go in here, you can adjust this. Right here we have Scrubby Sliders over the word clip there. I put my cursor there and start to slide that there, and we can change the midtones. We can say let's make it red, make it really drastic, and the highlights, we can bring that up right there. So what it's going to do is it's going to start to make adjustments in reference to everything within the image right there, and you can see all the adjustments that it's making. Make it look, the greens kind of popped out there, and we got the snap to midtones, snap natural midtones, and there's where it's making a difference there in those midtones. And you can see where we kind of made it more blue. We can kind of grab that blue there. Let's go grab the black there, see what it does, and it brings those blues out, it brings those blacks out. So that's a cool, awesome little tip there here in Photoshop automatically that we've already found in reference to playing around with some preset tools that's available to us. Well, that's a little too blue. So let me go ahead and cancel out of that. I don't want to save any of those settings there. And the last thing I want to show you here in the levels, we have our different little eyedroppers here. So within this eyedropper here, you can see sample the image to set the black points, and you can see the black on the tip right there of the eyedropper. Right here is sample the image to gray point, and then right over here is sample the image to the white points. So I'm gonna just go ahead and grab the blacks right there. The water's a little bit dark there, and as I grab that right there, the eyedropper, I'm just going to click down, and it's going to make an adjustment based upon the darker colors there. Let me kind of grab this tree here, see what happens here. Grab the water here, see what happens here, and you can see my color chip here is starting to adjust in reference to those different little presets. And I did not create a duplicate layer there. I totally forgot. So everything we're doing here, as a reminder, is a destructive. The grayscale, I clicked the house there, you can see where it made the adjustment. I clicked the water there, and it's made a majorly crazy adjustment. And anytime you see little skips in your histogram, it's basically showing you here that something truly is wrong. We got the whites here, and we're going to come over here, click the whites, and you can see what type of adjustments it's making there, and then you can kind of slide your sliders as need be. So I'm gonna cancel out all of this right here, and I'm gonna go back over here to the image, adjustment, levels, and I'm just gonna click the auto like we talked about in the very beginning, and we're gonna say OK, and you can see what type of adjustments that is made right there. So that's the levels adjustment. Play around with it, see if you find a preset that you like, and let me know what your results are. I'm looking forward to seeing those before and after shots. All right, see you in the next lecture.